everyone, and welcome back or welcome to my channel. So excited for today's video. So I'm just gonna dive right in and I'm just going to show you. I have a bin here of all new makeup. I have a full face of First Impressions, and bonus, it's a drugstore. What up? Almost all of these products are suggestions from other YouTubers, and others were just like, I haven't tried it before, let's add it to the cart. So I'm going to throw a headband on so I don't have to keep messing with my hair, and let's jump into it. I feel like Britney Spears from the early 2000s. The first product that I'm going to play with is the Fresh and Fit Awake Primer from Essence. And Taylor Wynn raves about this. Now her skin is dry and I'm oily, but it's supposed to give a nice glow, and I thought it's cheap enough, why not test it out? I'm not really sure how much to use, so I'm just gonna grab about that much. It has definitely has a scent to it, but it's almost like a moisturizer scent, and it feels like a moisturizer. Definitely gave a glow to my skin, which I feel like it's not emphasizing my pores too much. I do have large pores, but I don't know, it seems okay. The next thing that I'm going to try is the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. I have this in the shade 020 Rose Beige, and pretty much all of my fake tan is off, so hopefully this should be a good color. And I have seen Ali Glines use this quite a bit on her channel, and it has a dropper to it. Oh my gosh, that holds a lot of foundation. And this is also a mattifying foundation, which, like I said, I have oily skin, so hopefully this will work really nice. And I'm just going to dot this all over just to start. I'm going to blend it out with a brush first and then go over with the sponge. That was a perfect shade match. In case you're new here, I have a really pink undertone, so that's why I picked up Rose Beige. It looks really good with the brush, but I am still going to take my beauty blender and dip into it. And I did not put out a full dropper, and I have quite a bit of foundation still left over, so this definitely spreads really far. Ooh. I feel like that picked up the foundation a little bit right there. Let's see if we notice that on the other side. I honestly didn't even see any brush strokes, and then the fact that I kind of saw that stamp there, I don't think I like that with the sponge, so oops. I'm just gonna go right back over that a little. It feels very lightweight, like it is a very thin formula and definitely still tacky. So I don't know about the mattifying. Maybe it's that, maybe it's the primer coming through, but so far I really like it. And I will do a check-in with all of this makeup, and right now it is 11:45. So for concealer, I'm trying the 16-Hour Camo Concealer from e.l.f. This is supposed to be really full coverage, and I've just heard a lot of good things about this from a ton of people. And I have this in the shade Light Peach. And just as expected, it's a very large doe foot applicator, just similar to Tarte Shape Tape. And I did wipe off most of the concealer right on the side of the tube there because I don't want too much concealer. Wow, this looks very light. And they even have, I got light, their range even goes down into fair. Normally I wouldn't do this on a day like today, but I am going to highlight a little bit just so I don't have a crazy bright under eye and nothing else going on. Wow, that, ooh, I might have too bright of a shade. Uh-oh. Oh my, that is so bright. I'm going to go back over with my foundation brush to try to blend the two shades a little bit. And this seems to dry down really fast. So I definitely would say work quickly or just do one side at a time. I think it blended out nicely. This is just a little bit more glamorous than I was going for today. But it looks nice. So far, so good. Let's jump into powder. And the powder that I picked up is one that Ali Glines talks about, and it is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder. That's a very like deep thing. Do you see that? All right, I'm just going to get some out into the cap here. And as usual, I'm just going to take a small brush to do under my eyes and my T-zone. That definitely darkened this eye. You see that? That's definitely darker than that. It feels like a nice powder. Ooh, oh, I like what that did though. Like right here looks much more blurred than before. No, okay, I like that. I guess I just wouldn't use this on days where I want a brighter under eye, but that wasn't really my goal today, so I'm not mad about it. Okay, for bronzer, I am so excited about this. I picked up the Milani bronzer in 01 Sunlight. Okay, a lot of this is from Ali Glines actually. I just really like her channel, but she raves about this bronzer. And I'm just going to pick some up. Let's see what we get. Ooh, oh. Oh, hello. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Ooh. All right, as usual, I'm going to dust some on the forehead. I guess my hair is already back, but... And this isn't too powdery either. Like, I was swirling around in there and there's not too much kickback or anything. It seems nice and pigmented. And then I'm just gonna pinch my brush and whatever's left, just hit that right on the sides of my nose. Okay, and I am going to run some down my neck. This was the item I think I was most excited for, and it did not disappoint. Wow. I am going to take my powder brush and just lightly go over and buff everything just to make sure that it's blended, but I think honestly we are good. And then a new blush that I have, I feel like I needed more drugstore pink blushes because the only one that I really have is my Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink. So I picked up the L'Oreal True Match blush in Cool, and this one is in C3, C4, and Tati raves about this one. I'm going to take my blush brush. This one seems pretty powdery. I feel like it's not showing up that much. Is there a glow to that? Do you see that? Dude, is there a glow to this? They don't even say that, but there's definitely, can you see that? I'm not the biggest fan of a super glowy cheek like that. I guess it's looking pretty on camera, but I don't like that in real life. I just feel like those look better on much smoother skin than mine. Next, we are going to move into the new e.l.f. Bite Size Eyeshadow Palette, and I have this in Cream and Sugar. Look at this! Tati, I saw, recommended this, and then I saw that Ali Glines did a video about it, and I have not watched it yet because I didn't want any spoilers. So if this works out, that would be awesome because this is $3. And I think the tones in here look really nice. You have one that is very skin tone like, and then two shimmers, and then this nice one to deepen everything up. And then even if this is too dark for you, just mix these two and then you get a lighter color. I'm going to do a pretty simple look with this, and I mean, as you can see, I'm in a baseball t-shirt. I'm not trying to be too crazy about anything. I'm going to start off with a very large fluffy brush, and I'm going to dip into, doesn't look like they have shade names. I'm just going to dip into the lightest shade. Definitely a little dusty, but for $3, I mean, I can live with that. I'm just going to start off by putting this in the crease. That definitely has some pigment to it. And then I'm taking a medium-sized fluffy brush. Sorry, this is my mirror. I am going to dip into both of these a little bit just to mix them. Ooh, look at that. That's blending nicely. All right, this is blending so nicely. I'm so excited about this. So I'm loving the tone of this as well. And then I'm just gonna go right in with my finger. Well, actually, let's swatch these two. Wow. Here are the two metallic shades. Look at that. These are pretty soft. They are not as dry as I thought they would be, but I'm going to take a flat brush and actually do the same thing and just dip right into both of them to get a nice mixture. I'm not wetting my brush either because I don't want it to look too intense. I'm sure that by either wetting your brush or by using your finger that you could really get them on another level. Wow. These are so pretty. Gonna take a small brush and dip right into the lightest shade and use that as my inner corner highlight. Wow, that is so intense. I didn't even wet my brush for that. Wow, wow, wow. I'm going to use a small brush and go back in for my lower lash line. I'm just mixing these again. This is so good. Okay, cool. Right, and then I added this to my cart to get free shipping. But Taylor Wynn raves about the LA Girl black eye pencil. So I picked up an LA Girl Glide Gel Liner in Frosted Taupe because I didn't want a black, but I really enjoy shades like this where it's not too intense. It's more like daytime eyeliner. So when I do, because I just swatched it on my hand to see what it's going to look like, when I do one swipe, you can see it's not showing up that much, but the more you go over it, the more intense it gets. Definitely shimmery. Eyeliner is on and it seems okay. Next I'm going to curl my lashes, and the mascara that I have to try is, I'm so excited for this, is the Colourpop BFF Volumizing Mascara, and I got it in the shade Brownie Points. This wand looks very much like the L'Oreal Lash Paradise wand, and that is a really nice brown looking color. I wanted a straight up brown and not a black brown, just for something different, so. Ooh. Dude, that smells like straight up Play-Doh. Why does no one ever talk about the scent? Oh my god. That's weird. My wand seems loose. Like it can like wiggle just a tiny, tiny bit. All right, so here is the before and after for the mascara. That is very separating, but still very voluminous. Like, this is not clumpy at all. And I really like the brown. I feel like that's really different. The only thing is that it is getting like on my lid a tiny bit there, but I'm okay with that. I can just go back and cover it up with a bit of shadow. So this is what another layer of mascara looks like. And I was able to cover up that mascara with just a little bit more shadow. I'm really happy with that. Let's move into brows. The brow product that I picked up is the Instant Lift Brow Pencil by e.l.f. and I got mine in the shade Deep Brown. And it looks like it starts off with a nice fine point, but I didn't realize that it was this large. So we'll see how that goes. And it does come with a spoolie, which is great. All right, and let's see how this goes. All right, so right off the bat, I'm not the biggest fan of this. I definitely like my Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Pencil better. This to me isn't that brown. It comes off very gray. And I know I'm comparing it to something so warm on my eyes and my own hair. Yeah, this is a very creamy product and I feel like I'm not achieving the look that I normally like with my brows because of how creamy it is. Yeah. I'm just gonna move right on. The brow gel that I picked up is the Wow Brow from e.l.f. and this is also in the shade Deep Brown. Ooh. Ooh, okay, I wanna show you guys this. This looks like it has fibers in it, but you can like really see the fibers. I don't know if that's focusing. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay, no, I like this though. Yes. It feels more movable, but it's still making my brow hairs stick like up when I brush them up. This is giving me some bushy brows, people. Heck yes. All right, I am liking this a lot. You can definitely tell there's fibers in here. Ooh, and it's like really, they're sticking down. Okay, huge fan. e.l.f. just redeemed themselves with the eyebrow from one brow product to the other. All right, and then the last item that I have is the NYX Butter Gloss, and I got this in Fortune Cookie. And the YouTuber that I hear talking about this all the time is Lola Liner. Whoa. She has a really cool vibe about her, and I really enjoy her channel. Ooh, oh. I just put a little bit on and I spread it out. This is very thick, but it's not stringy at all. I like the shade too. It's not pink, it's a very nice nude, but then like my lip color is still showing through, so I really like that too. My head hurts from this headband. Ouch. Time to fluff the hair. All right, let's see the overall look. I really like it. There's definitely things here that I do like. There's things that I don't like. So let's do a quick rundown of everything. I think the foundation looks really nice. So that is definitely in the win pile. And then the like standout products for me that I'm just so excited about are definitely the Milani bronzer, the e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. $3, are you kidding me? Heck yes, of course. Not even that it's just $3. It's that the performance of it was actually so good. Oh, the only thing is that there was actually quite a bit of fallout right down here, so there's definitely some spots down there. So if you're going to use this, possibly do your eyes first. And then the mascara, heck yes, so good. Huge, huge fan. And then the Brow Wow, better than L'Oreal. If I'm going for a bushier brow, those fibers in there, definitely. Actually, does it even say that there's yeah, volumizing fiber gel. Hands down. Now, when it came to everything else, I feel like these 4 items kind of all fit into one category. The eyeliner, the gloss. Actually, no, I like the gloss. That's a winner. Okay, so the liner, the powder, concealer, and primer. These I think I'll definitely have to play around more to see if they're going to become like staples in my collection, how the other items are. So, but they're not bad. But the products I'm not a big fan of are the blush and the e.l.f. pencil. The blush is way too glowy for me, and I am just not a fan of how glowy this whole area is looking. I don't know, I'm not that big of a fan. And then the pencil, I just don't think it's the right color and it's too creamy. It's not the worst, but just not for me. So, all right, so I forgot that I'm going to do a check-in later. So I will check back in with you guys at the end of the night. All right, everyone, so here we are doing our check-in. Right now it is 7:30, and I believe we started this at 11:30 this morning. By the time we got foundation on, maybe around 12. So we are 7.5 hours in. So I actually am okay with the dewiness here. It's not as bad as the Wet n Wild. I think what I'm going to do, because I have plenty of time until this video is going up, I am going to try out the exact same combo of everything, but I'm going to use my Tarte Smoothing Base Primer instead of the Fresh and Fit Awake Primer from Essence. And I will do a little, like, very quick before and after with that combination and see if that's what's causing this. I think the rest looks good, but I just think that that primer is not the one for me. So I will see you guys different day, same video. All right, everyone, it is 10:50, so 11 hours. Okay, and honestly, this, it might compete with my Fenty Beauty foundation. The amount of matte that I still am is actually insane. I'm actually just getting a little bit of shine right here, and that's like literally it. And that's insane. Like that's crazy, you guys. So I'm actually really liking this. The only thing is that it almost looked a little powdery throughout the day, and like now that it's 12 hours later, it's finally starting to look more skin-like, possibly. Yeah, I feel like even with my little dew here, this is the most skin-like it's looked all day, and so far I've really been enjoying it. The concealer definitely, I don't know if you can see, I have these like intense lines right here, and that is for sure from the concealer. Like, yeah, honestly, the foundation I think is really good. I think it was just that, like I said, it was that Fresh and Awake primer from Essence, which still seems to be a good product, but just doesn't work with my skin. So foundation, powder, definitely an A+, and the concealer, like a B. So, all right, that is everything, and I'm being awkward and quiet, so because it's so late, and I'm going to use the original outro for this video, so. All right, I think that's it for today's video. Guess what? I had to go to the grocery store, so I'm going to go to the grocery store. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I for sure had fun testing out all these products. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe. Uploads are every Tuesday and Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And everything that I used today will be linked in the description box down below. All right, thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it, and go have a good one. Bye. Suggested, requested, what? Or played with your heart, got lost in the game. Ooh, baby, baby. Okay. I'm gonna have to redo my nails after this video. Ugh. Why do they make packaging so hard to open? It's ruining my nails. Really fast? Fast? Fast is not a word. Yay! Things are working out. Yes. Oily. Seems okay. I like it. Very light to fair. Mad about it. And then mine. Eyeliner. Okay. Large. Okay, woohoo! Woohoo! Who am I? I feel like they're just popping. My eyes are popping. I don't think I'm popping. My eyes are popping. Hey, I'm filming. Don't. Oh my gosh. Math right now. 11. All right, I hope you enjoyed. Look at this. Look at my finger guns. I am now like in Charlie's Angels. Oh my gosh.